Hi everyone, I'm Arglefumph. This is a death percent speedrun for Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy. The goal of a death percent run is to reach a death scene as quickly as possible. This game proved to be difficult for me. I had a lot of difficulty doing this death percent speedrun. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's just hard to reach the first death of the game. The first death of the game is with Moira. You need to find Moira, and then there's your death scene. You can get caught when Moira is kidnapped. So basically, you have to play the first 5 minutes of the game just like normal. I think the only real thing you do differently here is not talking to Bridget, and even then you have to meet Bridget anyway. The other thing you can do to save time is to not follow the instructions from Revenant. Oh, I'm double clicking here. I mean, even these opening scenes are a good example of how doing this death percent run isn't really different from playing the game like normal, because we get 2 minutes of scenes.
Hey, my suitcase!
We can't skip those scenes, even though there's a skip button. There is a skip button here, and I finally get to use it. Yeah, that lets me skip that opening conversation with Alec. Now I open up this door, and I'm going to use the skip button again to skip the opening conversation with Ewan. And then everything else is just playing the game as normal, because Ewan gives you the task of finding Moira, and I'm just going to play the game as normal, finding Moira. So, I did get the Easter egg there from Nancy's safe. There are like 2 different ways to get money for this particular death percent run.
Do I know you?
I believe well, 3 ways. Way number 1 is to do cookies, and that's slow. You have to listen how to make cookies, and then you have to make a couple of cookies. That's the slowest way. Number 2 is what I just did. I grabbed the Easter egg. I can use the Easter egg to buy tickets at the train station, and that will save me money. That is a money saver. The other way to get money is just to find money which is randomly scattered about. So, you know, there's money on the flowers in Nancy's room, and there's some money on the light bulb by the souvenir stand, and money on the lights in the hallway. So here's how the Easter egg saves me money. I can just buy tickets, and notice those tickets were free. Ho ho, that's great! So that saves me money. I need the money to buy food for Moira,
I think I found your
as we'll see in a moment. So if you're doing like a full speedrun of the game, you're going to need a little bit more money, because you have to buy something else. You have to buy the bagpipe part. But because this is just the death percent run, and I'm ending the video once we get the death scene with Moira, I don't have to get the additional money. So I don't have to go hunting for money everywhere in the game. It is sufficient just to use the egg to save money. It is a little faster if you like randomly hunt for money and you get super lucky. Like, say the flowers in Nancy's room has 20 pounds in it. Whoa, that would be amazing, right? Because that would give you all the money you need, and you only clicked once. You only looked at one spot. But whenever I tried like searching the various places where money were hidden, I generally had to find 2 or 3 different things of money to make up the 10 pounds you need for the train tickets. So I figured it was just faster to get the Easter egg in this particular case. And here, check it out. So this is me buying all the food that Moira just ordered.
Now to get the rest.
And that's going to take up pretty much all of my starting money. Yeah, I've only got 3 pounds left. So obviously not enough money at the start of the game to buy all the food and to buy the tickets. So I go back to Moira, and there's about 3 places, maybe 4 in Moira's apartment where you can get caught by the villains. One's in the closet, one's under the sink, and one is behind the couch. I think the couch one is the fastest, because the villains don't say anything. They find Nancy right away. If you hide under the sink, they say, "Hey, keep looking!" Well, that doesn't happen, as you'll see, when you hide behind the couch. The villains don't say anything before searching the house here.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, so I think that's the fastest one of the various places where you can get caught in Moira's apartment. Overall, I think you can improve the speedrun. You can definitely improve it. I did not do the best time ever, because this game just caused me trouble. I don't know why. It's basically playing the first 5 minutes of the game like normal, but for whatever reason, I found it difficult to do this death percent run.